my name's Jazz and I'm a PA here at Bangor. Can I just take your name and date of birth, please?
Yeah, my name is Robert Jones. I was born on the 29th of November 1987.
That's great, thank you, Robert. Nice to meet you. What can I do for you today? What are you experiencing?
So I've been getting this burning, shooting pain down my leg. It's kind of like sharp little electric shocks. It's been very itchy, but when I go to touch it, it's very sore to touch. Yeah, it's been really uncomfortable.
Okay, so whereabouts is this? Where does it start and where does it finish? Can you show me?
It started like the lower back.
Okay, yeah.
And it's come around and like all the way down to my ankle.
Okay. Is there any area that's like particularly sore, more sore than another?
My knee has been really painful.
Okay. Okay, and when did you start noticing this?
So just over a week ago, I had shingles.
Right, okay.
And I went to see the doctor 5 days ago. And I thought I was getting better from that. You know, he gave me paracetamol, told me to rest, put some ice on it. But about 2 days ago, yeah, it's just gotten so much worse.
Okay, so did the doctor give you a prescription or anything for the shingles at all?
No, he said something about it being too late for anything specific, so paracetamol was the best he could say.
So with shingles, it's a viral infection, and you have a 72-hour window basically to use antiviral drugs.
Yeah, he said that. Yeah.
So that's why he couldn't use that one. Did you feel like the paracetamol and icing helped?
Well, I couldn't really do the icing because it was so sensitive to touch. I couldn't place the bag on my knee. And the paracetamol helped with the headache I had at the time, but it's not helped for this pain. Okay.
And have you still been experiencing the headache? Are you feeling okay in yourself? Do you feel better, or do you still feel quite under the water?
The headache's still there, and yeah, although I'm taking this paracetamol and stuff, it's like I'm still feeling
it's not touching that pain.
Not quite right in myself. Yeah, but this pain, yeah.
Okay, and are you taking anything else at all? Any other medications? Anything over the counter or?
Yeah, I've got diabetes, so I'm taking insulin.
Insulin, right?
Yeah.
And anything else at all? Anything over the counter or like a herbal remedy or anything like that?
Yeah, I take like these herbal drops. Like I get yeah, I'm an athlete, so it's quite intense, and so just to sort of like deal with that stress. Yeah, I take
under pressure.
drops,
what kind of athlete are you?
I'm a long distance runner. I do marathons.
Oh wow, that's impressive. So you must train long hours early?
Yeah, every day, 4 to 7.
Okay, okay, so that's quite a strain on your body. And did you take time off when you had shingles?
Yes, but I didn't want to.
Of course not. Okay. So you've noticed this pain's been going on over the last couple of days, is that correct?
Yes.
Yeah. And has that pain been constant or intermittent? Constantly painful?
Yes.
Okay, and apart from the paracetamol and the icing and stuff, is there anything else that helps? Do you find that the ice does help when you can use it?
Yeah, it felt like it helped a bit, but I couldn't do it for long. Like it just it hurt to touch.
Okay. Okay, so that's fine. On a scale, of 0 to 10, 10 being the most severe pain you've ever experienced in the world, what sort of pain would you put this at?
About 7 or 8.
Okay, so it sounds like you're in a lot of pain. You're struggling with not training, and it's all pretty stressful for you at the moment. Is there anything that you're majorly concerned about, or that you'd like to talk about? Any concerns you think that it might be?
Well, I was chatting to another long distance runner who I train with, and he thought it might be like a trapped nerve or something, and that I could be doing damage to it. Like, is this possible? Like.
So yeah, it is possible to get a trapped nerve, but based on the symptoms that you've told me, I don't think it is a trapped nerve. I'd like to do a physical examination and take a look at you just to confirm what I'm thinking, and then we can talk about the treatment options and stuff from there. So I can say now that I don't think that it is that's the problem.
Okay. Yeah.
Anything else that you'd like to, any concerns you want to raise or expectations from today's meeting?
Like, it'd be nice for the pain to stop, and it'd be nice to get back running. Any idea when? Like how long? Like.
So I'm going to do, if it's okay with you, I'd like to do a physical examination, and then we can talk about our treatment options, and we can take it one step at a time. Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
So for the physical exam, I just want to, you've got shorts on, so that's fabulous. If you just take your socks off for me, and I'm just going to want to touch both legs in the areas and stuff. Obviously, if it's too painful, please tell me to stop. So I'm just going to use my touch by my hands, and then I'll also use a tuning fork for vibration. Is that okay?
Yeah.
Lovely.
Yeah,
okay. Come on, sit on my couch, please. Perfect. Lovely. Okay. So if I just get you to close your eyes for me, can you feel me here?
It's kind of numb.
Can you feel down here?
Slightly more.
Yeah.
Yes.
Here.
Yes.
Is that really sore?
Yes.
Okay. What about down here?
Yeah, that point. That was, yeah.
And down here, can you feel this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, that's just my hand, so now I'm just going to use the tuning fork. So if you keep your eyes closed for me.
Okay.
Can you feel this?
Not really.
How about here?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So again, this is the sore part. How about down here?
Not really again. Yeah.
And right down? Anywhere else?
Not really.
No? Okay, that's lovely. If you want to pop your shoes and socks back on and come and take a seat for me, we can just talk through some treatment options, okay? Okay, so thank you very much for letting me do that. I think it's safe to say I've formed a little bit of a diagnosis. So based on the symptoms that you've been presenting and the fact that you've got a pre-existing medical condition and the fact that you've had shingles fairly recently as well, I think you've got postherpetic neuralgia, and that literally just means that you've got pain following an infection such as shingles.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah, so shingles normally affects your spine, so that's why it's starting in your spine, in what I think is the L4 region, and that's coming across your leg, over your knee, and down the side into your big toe. Yeah, that sounds like the area that's affected.
Yes.
Okay, so because it's a viral infection, the same as what the doctor told you previously, we can't treat the viral infection, but we can treat the symptoms. So that's what we're going to aim to do here. Okay? So before I talk about some treatment options, I want to go back. Previously you mentioned that you used a herbal remedy.
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
I just advise you to stop using that herbal remedy, because I'm going to give you some prescriptions, or get the doctor to give you some prescriptions for some morphine painkillers and antidepressants, and they might interact and have a bad reaction with the herbal remedy that you're taking. So that might create an adverse effect. So if you stop taking that and take the things that we're prescribing, hopefully then you'll have less of an adverse effect to those drugs. Okay? Okay. So I'm going to get the doctor to prescribe you a morphine-based painkiller and a tricyclic antidepressant, like amitriptyline. So that's an antidepressant that interrupts the nerve pathways from your brain, telling you, ow, that hurts, basically. Okay. So it interrupts that pathway and changes your perception on pain, so it should manage that pain condition. Okay. Does that make sense? Yeah. Okay, do you have any questions?
Did you have a time frame for, like...
So I'd like to book you in a week's time, and we'll review your case. And if the medications are working for you, obviously if they're not working for you, we've got other options we can do, so we can switch you on to something else. But it might take a week or two for those medications to build up in your system and take effect.
Okay, and can I run? Like...
I think you're going to be in too much pain to run anyway, so I think, let's say, take some time off for now, if you can. Get that put in place for now, and we'll take it as step by step, as slow as we can, but we're going to monitor you quite closely and try and manage that pain for you. Okay. Is that okay?
Yeah, if it solves the pain, yeah.
Perfect. Alright. Okay, so I'll get the doctor to prescribe those meds for you, and we'll book you in to see you in a week's time. Okay. Is that alright?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much for coming to see me today.
Okay, see you again.
Take care.